What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VIII. Things have gone a little bit pear-shaped. For starters, the Gateway team is trapped inside of Caraway's mansion, which this will be easy enough to work our way out of. We just used this really stupid hidden passageway. I don't know why that's here. All you have to do is grab the wine glass, put it in the statue's hands. I do not know why that exists. In other news, Renoa ran off on her own to confront Edea, and she was, let's say, unsuccessful. And Edea brought two Iguion statues to life, and they subsequently attacked Renoa. Squall and Irvine are heading up there now. Meanwhile, the Gateway team of Quistis, Zell, and Selphie are going to have to navigate the sewers to get back to the gate in time to trap Edea. And I am worried about this section because I don't do so well with video game sewers. Even in a game I played over and over, I'm still bad at navigating, in particular, this set of sewers. You might remember back to the Dark Souls LP, where I expressed similar fears in the depths of getting lost. And I then proceeded to get lost in the depths. So, I also don't have anything junctioned on two of these characters, so that'll also make the encounters down here super awesome. I'm gonna run away from all of them. Look at us being so sneaky. The parade is fully underway. The float is moving just as Caraway told us it would. The gate is open. We can go get in position, but first we have to go rescue Renoa. Cypher is alive. Lots of shit going on here. Awesome music, great visuals, really dopey movement that is apparently the height of stealth. And Irvine and Squall are having just as much trouble navigating this shit as Renoa did earlier. So, from time to time, we'll cut back to those masked dancers in the parade, and you might notice they're doing the dance from Thriller. And, Sakaguchi apparently really likes Thriller because there's also a Thriller music video with the cast of, Final Fantasy The Spirits Within on the Spirits Within DVD. Alright, so we're going to take the same path up here that Renoa took, and we are going to go rescue her from the two Iguions that came to life, that Edea brought to life from the statues. Oh god, we're clipping into each other. Okay, I don't know if they're in the corridor to the right or if they're by the podium. Hey, there's Vinzer Delling, who may be knocked out or he may be dead. There's the hatch. You could see, I think she might be by the podium. Or I'm super wrong about that. I think the idea is that Edea put some kind of enchantment over the crowd and work them into a frenzy. via magic, and that's why nobody is freaking the fuck out right now. But we're gonna fight these two Iguions. I guess they're technically boss fights, but they're pretty simple fights. Irvine's describing his limit break. The gimmick to it is that you just tap the trigger over and over, and he has different types of ammo he can use. From the Iguions, you can draw a new guardian force called Carbuncle. The Iguions themselves are not terribly difficult to deal with. They do reflect all magic, which I guess is a consequence of having Carbuncle. You can draw a couple of neat spells from them, though. You can draw Asuna and Cure, along with, obviously, Carbuncle, but you can also draw Break from them. Break is a spell used to petrify enemies, and it's very useful if you're trying to do a low-level run. Ooh, Irvine might die. I didn't mean to draw. Oh, no. I shouldn't have mashed my way through that. Yeah, Irvine's fucked. Oh no, character death. Oh no, he directed at Squall. Irvine's still fine. No, wait, no, he's not. Nope. Ah, well. We're gonna get some Renzakuken. I think... Ah, perfect. There we go. Getting more used to doing the Renzos. I was saying Break is a really useful spell for low-level runs, because the deal is that when you petrify all available enemies, the game treats it like you fled the battle, so you get no XP, but you also don't get AP. But Break tends to work on some enemies you can't otherwise card, like the Galbadian soldiers in Dalet, and you can get it really early on if you want it. So it's a nice option to have around if you're trying to do like a no-leveling run or a level... I can't remember if the minimum level to finish the game is 6 or 7. Pretty sure it's 7. Alright, so Renoa appears to no longer be enchanted, and she's now safe. We're good to go. We got Carbuncle. Gotta bring Irvine back to life, but that's... Oh, hey, Irvine! Oh, you're revived with 1 HP. Right, okay. So Carbuncle first showed up as a hidden boss in FF5, and he does the same thing here in FF8 that he did back in that game when you got him, which is that when you summon him, he casts Reflect on your whole party, and if you miss drawing Carbuncle from the Iguions here at the end of Disc 1, you have to wait until the end of Disc 4, which is the end of the game, to get him or her. Alright, so let's make sure everything is in order before we head on. Do I want to give Carbuncle to Squall, or... I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah, just set him to Squall by default. Anything new here? Just making my final preparations as we head towards the end of the disc. Yeah, the sewer team doesn't really need anything. They have nothing that they're gonna have to fight. Oh, listen to that. I love getting distracted by the music in this. It's fantastic. Carbuncle doesn't have too many things that I want. I thought he had auto-reflect, but he might not get that until a later level. Guardian Forces do get new abilities as they level up. Shiva, for instance, can learn Doom, which you unfortunately don't get to see on lower level runs. Anyway, we're in the hatch, and here is Irvine's sniper rifle. Now it's a matter of time for the clock to hit, what was the time? 2000? So, Irvine's gonna sit back and wait for his time to shine. Giving Squall and Renoa a little bit of time to hash things out. So yeah, Cypher is alive. He was in the parade with the sorceress. What does it mean? They still don't know that he ran off with Edea voluntarily, and that he is now acting as her guard. Renoa seems much less bummed out about Squall confessing that he might have to kill Cypher than she did back when she thought Cypher had been executed. That's right, it is all up to Irvine. Lots of pressure to put on him. He's vibrating. And Irvine can't do it. He can't take the pressure. Put on a cool facade, but when it comes time to perform, cannot do it. Oh, fuck the sewers. Oh, fuck them. Okay. I can't cross over via the water wheel this time? This ain't great. Oh, no. I am sweating. Oh, man. Okay, okay. I do understand why some people call... Oh, there we go. Why some people call this part a pace killer. Because it is. I don't think you actually need... Yeah. If you cross the ladder and use that as a bridge, you just get to a draw point. Alright, so far I'm heading the right way. You get to a lot of these junctions, though, that all look the same. And they're all, like, four-way intersections. And it's just... The sewer is a series of them. Wait, why am I bothering to do this? I should just be fleeing. There we go. That's a scary-ass dude to be attacking. Especially with no junctions and no abilities. Okay. There are a couple of dead-end pathways, too. And everything looks the fucking same down here. Okay, can't open that side up. You have to hit X along everything that might be a doorway down here, which is everything, every part of the gate, which terminates the path. Okay, you can jump on most of these wheels, but not all of them. I feel like I just circled back to the beginning. I feel like that's what I did. Oh, more of this? Probably another forbidden? No, forbiddens are the skeletons. I can't remember what these guys are called. They're called Let's Flee from This Fight. Ooh, that was quick. Sometimes it takes a really, really long time to run away. Despite traversing the sewers down here for quite a while... Yeah, I did loop back to the beginning. No? No, this is the other side. But it brings me back to the beginning, I think. Pretty sure that's what this is anyway. Unless it just looks the same. I am pretty sure this is where we started. Also, I didn't know you could get attacked while on the stairs, so maybe I'm wrong? Maybe this isn't heading back to Caraway's mansion? It looks like the same set of stairs, though. Oh yeah, just run off into the fucking nowhere, into the ether. And warp through the wall, like Aiden. We are all the Aiden. We are all beyond two souls. Yeah, we are back in Caraway's mansion. Oh, shit. Again, getting attacked on the stairwell. Yeah, if I was gonna fight any of these individually, I'm not gonna fight them as a group. Okay. Gotta find my way forward. I mean, they have to bring me back this way for a reason, right? There has to be some reason they would do that. Like, I feel like I made maybe one wrong turn to get back here. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Get across. Thank you. Oh. Oh, Jesus. It all looks the same. But, there are no open doors around here, so I think if I can get up on the water wheel, I think I might be, yes, heading in the right direction this time. So yeah, it was basically one wrong turn. Good. Okay, I recognize this. This is the way forward. I blame all the shitty navigation on the head cold. You all know what an excellent navigator I am when I'm not sick. Oh, that's really weird. It knocks you off the ladder and then asks you if you want to continue going back up, but you have to search around for the prompt to continue going up. Okay, so from the sewers, we are placed directly inside the control room for the gateway. What a goddamn cool view! What a cool camera angle for that. You could just hit the switch yourself, Zell. Alright, let's hit it. So, Edea is now between these two big gates, and she is trapped. Now, even though her carriage, the back of it, is facing towards their vantage point, that's gonna disappear in a second. We still have a problem, though. Irvine cannot take the pressure here. It's all too much for him. So Squall is trying his best to calm him down and reassure him. I don't care if you miss. Just think of it as a signal. That's good advice, because really, if he misses, all that means is they have to revert to Plan B, which is a direct frontal assault. Which, granted, more dangerous, but if he misses, their hopes do not go up in smoke. And his aim was actually perfect. But Edea saw that shit coming a mile away. Oh, they just pop you right into the menu. Huh. Alright, it's time for Squall to end this mission. Rare footage of Squall actually being a cool guy, and much more common footage of Cypher being a way cooler guy. My only problem with that sequence is that If Squall can fit through the bars in the gate, why can't Edea? Did they not factor that into their plan? Okay, so now we have a nice little one-on-one duel with Cypher, and it's over. Well, Cypher, you fucking failed, buddy. And now, we have a fight with Sorceress Edea to end the first disc of the game. I really, really, really like Edea's design. The characters in all of the PS1 era Final Fantasies are really good. It was Nomura before he crawled up his own ass. Most of them are really simple, really effective, with memorable themes. And a few of those little Nomura-esque flowery flourishes and details here and there. But nothing outrageous, like no crazy excessive amounts of buckles and straps and bullshit. Edea, being a sorceress, naturally excels at magic. She uses a whole ton of very high-level magic. But if I attack her with Squall, it's going to end instantly, and that's going to feel like an anticlimax. So instead, I'm going to take a chance to just show off all of the Guardian forces I have not yet used in battle. Starting with Diablo, who deals damage based on the enemy's maximum HP and his own level. Maxing out at 9999 damage. I couldn't remember if I got the extra 9 in there. Also, most bosses will be immune to him since they are immune to gravity magic, most of them. This makes him unique in that he deals damage, but he cannot boost. Siren here deals a little bit of non-elemental damage, but the main benefit of using Siren in battle is that she will silence enemies, which will not work on Edea. Alright. So we'll draw a little bit from her. You could draw lives from her if you want. Not really necessary. You will get full life later in the game, which is obviously much better. But I'm just gonna draw a bunch of lives anyway because, hey, why not? I have nothing better I want to do right now with Rinoa, and I don't want to risk her ending the fight before Brothers and Carbuncle come out to play. Carbuncle, you haven't seen the animation yet, but I did describe what Carbuncle does. Besides, I really like Carbuncle. Fun little Guardian Force. Like I said earlier, Carbuncle casts Ruby Light on all of your party members, and that gives them all the Reflect status. And then last, and honestly probably least, Brothers, who, even though they have a super cool animation that makes me giggle, they just do plain old Earth-based damage. They don't really do anything special, no status effects. They do play rock, paper, scissors to decide who's gonna attack, though. I told you it would make me giggle. Yeah, they just do a little bit of Earth-based damage. And that is that. So, now that you've seen all of the Guardian forces, I'm gonna draw one last bit of life. You could also draw a double from her. And we are about to finish this shit off. Just like that. Oh, no. She's still ticking because I didn't pull the trigger on the gunblade. I didn't get that crit. Whatever. It's not like it's gonna take any more than that, though. Oh no. Is Squall dead? Well, that's the end of Disc 1, which means we are roughly 1/4 of the way through the game. Next up, we'll start Disc 2 in the next episode. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take it easy. Have a good one.